penny wise, I flip the coin. I could tell y'all niggas clown. Bitches going down, going out. I'm all the way up, nigga, take me now. We the talk of your city. We the talk of your city. We know that the time we on. Check that the time we on. You know that the time we on. Nigga, check the time we on.
I expect her to be soft with me and baby me basically when I'm sad. The fuck.
But then bring that energy when you first start dating. Don't bring that 5, 6, 7 months down the line, or like a month, 3 months later.
Oh, that's what your last relationship did?
Yeah, like you.
Do you want to talk about that, nigga? Because I get deep into some old relationship shit. I'll talk about all my relationships too.
I'm gonna just try not to say his name. I'll be like, this bitch nigga right here.
You don't gotta say his name, and if you say his name, we'll blur it out.
Okay, good. So
right.
yeah.
So did you leave him or he left you?
Man, officially I left him. Because he was we were arguing, and he was on this whole, I bet you're talking, like I wasn't answering my phone. I tried to get away from him for one day, for the first day in a whole month. Like literally. Like I needed me time. Or like if I can't go get homegirl time or family time, just let me be to myself.
So he never let you see nobody?
No. Okay. Not at all. Like it would threaten my family, like threaten my friends, like on some stupid shit, and I'm like, I forgot.
That's a red flag, ladies. I just want help.
But I forgot I was that tough, and I forgot how strong I was. Like, he convinced me and belittled me so much, like, I forgot who I was. Like, made me a whole nother kind of build a bitch factory, like, and I'm trying to keep up just to keep the guy, like, and it wasn't working for me because I'm too strong to be stupid.
So, to be stupid for too long.
I was too stupid for too long to be the fool. Yeah. To walk around looking like a clown, like, looking like that's not me.
So was he a cheater?
When we broke up, he left immediately for somebody else. But then says they never were talking. So you explain, as a guy, what does that mean? Like.
Wait, he said what?
They never met or talked before, but you immediately got with this girl as soon as we broke up.
Nah, that's impossible.
Like, thank you. So, was he a cheater?
Nigga?
Was he a cheater? He was a good liar.
Nah, I don't let niggas slide with that bullshit. That's impossible. You cannot just build a bond with a bitch out of nowhere. You have to at least be talking to her a little something.
Yeah.
Nobody got it like that. Like.
Yeah, you just immediately talking about, oh, that's the light of his eyes, and she da-da-da-da-da. But immediately, a month goes by.
What was your age gap?
Okay, so I'm 25 and he's 39.
A lot of people would. Let me say this first. Niggas, to the men, you do not have to die with a female that's your exact age, because older females be quick to call somebody a pedophile just because he wants a younger bitch. Like,
well, I'm 25.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, all right, so what do you think do you think a man is a pedophile if he 31 fucking with a 21-year-old?
No, I don't.
Thank you.
Once you're 18, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
I feel the same. And it's always older females, specifically 26 and up, that be talking shit as soon as you get a 19-year-old bitch.
And I also knew this guy, like my first day at school in college, I was 17, and he didn't want to get me then because I was 17.
Yeah, that would have been crazy.
Yeah, like he had some respect.
Yeah, a little bit. That's something.
But, word.
Okay, look, I'm going to ask you about my situation, my last situation. We stopped fucking with each other, right? She fucked a nigga. And mind you, when I'm in a relationship, I treat my shit like a marriage. Like, we merge bills and we merge cars and all that shit. So you can't just leave me like that. Your shit's gonna be fucked up. Like, still to this day, we got shit that we got intertwined right now. And we haven't been fucking with each other for like 3 months. But she took, mind you, I'm gonna say my part too. I neglected her for a whole year. I was chasing this HEADSHOT.TV shit, business shit, all of this.
Work,
trying to build a brand. I neglected my bitch. I usually never do that. Like, no woman has ever left me, because she left me, for neglect. Like, I'm very, like, I notice everything about my girlfriend. So, She was neglected for a year. But the official breakup, she fucked another nigga in like 2 weeks. Is she a hoe?
Yeah, like, yeah. Because it's been a month and I'm sorry, but like.
But this is what she says, because I stopped having sex in 2023 too. All my female friends had more sex than me this year. That's a fact. It's disgusting. I make them feel horrible about it. But fucking, I wasn't having sex with her. So she says,
So she was like,
she goes off of that. Like, nigga, you ain't touching me since 7 months. But I was just like,
like a needy bitch.
Yeah.
You just needy and greedy.
All right, so how many times a week how many times a month do you think you should have sex?
When you're in a relationship, however much as often as you possibly can, God given.
Okay. Well, all right, now that you said that, I'm going the opposite way. If a nigga is only having sex with you once a month.
I'm different, though. I wouldn't mind. I'm not a sex addict or like...
Females be sex addicts, yo.
My ex was a sex addict. I've had it's like the past 2 people I was sex addict. I don't know how I keep finding them. I'm not into sex like that.
Yeah.
I would not be bothered, and I hope you go to work and don't bother me. Because I don't want to be bothered like a lot of the time. I'll be home. I won't do nothing. There ain't no niggas in the house. Maybe a homegirl might come visit. But even if it's once, no, because I would go and take it. Once I got bored, like I'm pulling down pants and starting to suck because I'm bored. Like, I like doing that. I definitely do. But when I'm in a relationship and I love my person and I'm full and throttle with them, like yeah, it's gonna be a problem.
All right, so the one time.
Once a month, I don't know. Maybe once a week. That I could work with that.
All right, so.
Once a day. No.
All right, so the neglect and the no sex. Neglect for like a year.
It made it seem like you didn't love her.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah,
That's what she said. And that shit made me feel horrible because I never do that shit. Like I get broken up with for other reasons, not neglect. Like, that shit feels horrible. And I apologize to her to this day because I didn't mean to do that, but I was chasing this fucking
your dreams. Your dreams.
And this is what I throw back. This is what I throw back at her face. This is like podcasting, but this is still like if I'm a rapper trying to come up.
Yeah.
And you would abandon me while I was trying to come up. Like, I'm trying to come up and make something. You just abandoned me, bro. I know I wasn't focused. I know everything I did wrong. I was very neglectful. I was chasing this shit. I wasn't paying attention. We stopped going out. Stopped doing all that shit.
Yep. That's how it starts happening when you guys stop going out.
You know what's crazy? I talk about this shit all the time on HEADSHOT.V. Like, once you get into that grind mode with your partner, you guys, like, fall off a little bit. You got to keep that. And that shit happened to me while I'm talking on this fucking podcast.
Yeah.
That shit crazy as fuck.
That's true. That is true. Because once you start separating, then you start arguing. Or like with my last relationship, that's what really broke us up was him putting his hands on me because he wanted me to stay. Or like he would be going to sleep at night, imagining me cheating on him, and I was right there next to him sleep. Like...
He'll wake up and hit you?
No. Like, he would, like, because he was, like, the grabby kind. Like, he would grab my face, like, listen to him. And, like, when he's talking or, like, I'm not going nowhere. Like, I have, like, his fingerprint marks cut here. And then I got, like, a big old gash under my lip here. Like, and that's just, like, it was just too much. Like, too much. And I was like, I'm going to either wake up in jail or I'm going to wake up dead. And most likely I'm waking up in jail. Because I ain't going out like that. Me and God had a plan.
People get lost in the sauce for abusing the juice, but the juice, but the juice for that blender. Fucked up my whip in December. Gotta find job cause I'm piecing my whole life together. Knew that I was smart from a little dude. Me and all my niggas rolling from the middle school.